Okay, so these last 2.5 years, I feel I owe all of my followers, especially those that have followed me since the beginning, an apology. Leading up to the 2020 election, I was heavily involved and started out as a Polititalk channel. I focused a lot on the news, more so on social justice coverage, showing people how to argue with people that relied on logical fallacies, or how to counter people or get people to question their own logic or whatever. That's a lot of what my content was. And during the 2020 election, I was cool, calm, and collected. Not enthusiastic like I was for this one, but I was cool, calm, and collected because I saw the direction the country was going in. So after Biden won, I thought, cool, I can breathe now. That was a mistake on my part. I shifted the focus of my content over to the hair industry because I was advancing in my career. I was making big moves, and that was content I could make without even having to think or double check all the time, right? I could use the skills that I have from political TikTok to go to hair TikTok and say, this person is grifting you, that person's a liar, here's the receipts. It was simple. That allowed me to focus more on my business. And as my business has gotten busier, you will see I have made less and less content. Also, in those 2 years, I went on my mental health journey. I found medication that helps with my depression, that prevents my anxiety that I've had since I was, 7? Came into a new health issue, which not great, but I'm getting through it. And I advanced in my career, right? And all I can think of lately since the election is at what cost? At what cost was I able to accomplish everything that I've been able to accomplish in the last 2 years? So I feel guilty because I feel like I let down my followers. More importantly, my followers that belong to marginalized communities, including my own, that are all going to be affected by the Republicans, the MAGA, the Trumplicans, having so much control over all three branches of our government. Never did I think he would get elected, let alone have full fucking control. I know a lot of people are trying to figure out how to get out of here, and I've thought about it myself, but I'm not able to just walk away from a fight. That's just not who I am. So I tried to make a political channel with how busy I was with work and just compartmentalizing my content anyway. I did hair over here, I did politics over on Threads, I did hair over on YouTube, if that, and I did personal over on Instagram for the most part. I'm bringing this back to Polititalk. It's probably too little too late, but it's absolutely the bare minimum that I can do. Okay. Same thing with my YouTube. Threads is already there. We'll see if I cross promote on Instagram. I feel like already being on Threads is giving Meta too much. So if you follow me strictly for hair stuff, well, that's going to come at a cost, and that's going to be running my goddamn mouth about everything and anything I see as unjust. Politics, social, industry, you name it. If you've been following me for my political and social views since the beginning, sorry I've been so distant. Sorry I failed you. And I'm going to do everything in my power to at least equip you with the information that you need to help you see your way through whatever path you have to take in this current and future political climate. If you guys want to unfollow me, I respect that. I understand that. That's not what's important. What's important to me is that all of you know that I feel like I could have done better, and I am going to do my best to do better.